The Braves look to test the city of brotherly love with some offense at Citizens Bank Park. It's Braves-Phillies time here on 2K Sports.
This year's Braves team is pretty confident coming into this ballpark, as this is where they beat back the Phillies in 5 of 9 contests in 2007. They expect to expand that margin of victory down the stretch this time around.
And while 2007 was the year, Steve, the Phillies squeaked into a division title on the final day, these Braves were playing .500 ball against the champs. One more victory against Philadelphia could tip things toward Atlanta this year.
And to do that, they'll need to keep the pressure on these Phillies at Citizens Bank Park. Atlanta's offense really looks like a coiled spring waiting to explode in this yard. They're geared up to give these Phillies pitchers a tough time in this one.
Thanks, Steve. And now we send you out to John Miller and Joe Morgan. Fellows?
Okay, Janie. And we are in Philadelphia. 2K Sports bids you welcome to Citizens Bank Park, the beautiful home of the Phillies, for another edition of Major League Baseball.
That's a tough pitch to hit. Good fastball with great velocity.
He throws. Ground ball to short. Rollins over to first for out number 1.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
Nobody on base with 1 out. He throws. Lined up the middle. Utley gets there. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
Two outs, nobody on. Swung on and hit foul behind the plate. Swinging the ball hit foul down the right field line. On the ground to third. Dobbs throws on to first, and the side is retired. And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. John Smoltz will be throwing his first pitch of the game here in a moment.
The reports of John Smoltz's demise have been greatly exaggerated, as this veteran just seems to get better with age. He's one for the ages, and he isn't done yet, and he's a great postseason pitcher.
There's a swing and a ground ball. And here's the pitch from Smoltz. And he lays one down here. Smoltz throw on to first in time, 1 away.
He was bunting for a hit, but they got it in time, and he's out at first.
Base is empty with 1 out. And he delivers. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. Francoeur gloves it for the out.
This one's heading for the alley, but the ball has too much air underneath it, and the right fielder slides over to put it away.
Now a look at the umpiring alignment for today's game.
This is a great bunch of officials, John, top notch.
First pitch to him. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive deep into left center field. Gone! A home run!
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here. Well, it was a two-seam fastball, John. That one came in, and the batter saw it the whole way. He didn't fool him at all. Big fly comes off of that pitch.
Yeah, whether it's 2 seams or 4 seams or 12 seams or no seams at all, if you make it fat, the guy's going to hit it. Ryan Howard, Joe, one of my favorites. This guy has just burst upon the scene, and it took him a long time to get there. He always seemed to have somebody blocking his way in the Phillies organization. Swinging a hot shot. Look out, it's off the pitcher. Teixeira, and he easily makes it in there.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
Burrow with enormous power, and fans are still hoping he's about to put it all together for an entire year, which could be very impressive. And here's the pitch from Smoltz.
With 2 strikes, you throw the power fastball upstairs, you'll get the hitter to chase it a lot of times, but he laid off.
Now he's set. Here's the one. A bouncing ball to shortstop. Chipper fields it. Throws to first, and the side is retired. The Philadelphia Phillies get a run on the homer and take the lead. After 1, the Phils lead 1-0. The big hit, swing and a drive, deep left center. Victorino is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch.
This ball's hit on the screws, but he gets just a bit underneath it, and the center fielder's able to run it down out near the wall.
1 out, nobody on. The pitch has him out front as he swings but misses. Strike 1.
With an 0-1 count, I'm looking for him to come right back with his fastball.
Ground ball to short. Rollins on to first for out number 2.
That shortstop's right there to glove it, and then fires to first base for the out.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Swing and a hot shot. Look out, it's off the pitcher. Utley gets there. He's safe, and there wasn't even a play. Diaz is now getting his first plate appearance of the game, his first chance to get something done up at the plate. Runner at first with 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Jenkins makes the catch and the side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. Philly leads 1-0. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. On the ground to first, Teixeira. And the first out as he steps on the bag.
That's a great play for the force at first base. He just took care of it himself.
1 out, none on. On the way. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Francoeur has him played perfectly as he puts this one away. Ruiz will get his first shot from the batter's box in this game. Base is empty, 2 down here. Too high, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Called a strike on the outside, and it's 1-1.
Well, that pitch started up, but because it's a changeup, the bottom falls out of it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. The 1-1 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike, 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Slider tough to lay off, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball. Two pitch on the way. Hit in the dirt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the middle. Johnson. And he throws on the first, and the side is retired. And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. They'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Phillies lead 1-0. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. Swing and oh, it's off the pitcher. Dobbs. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning. Oh, talk about a friend in need. They team up to get the out. Wow. Now here we go with the replay. Joe, now this was a very close play.
Close play at first. Thought for a second he might beat it out. But the umpire punches him out, and that's clearly the right call.
Base is empty. 1 out. He kicks, he throws. Ground ball to second. Utley gets there. On to first. 2 down.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
Base is empty. 2 down. Hit in the air to center field. And in there, at least for a single, as he gets it down.
Oh boy, that pitch was right on the outside corner low. And he still got his bat on it for a base hit. That's where you want to pitch him, but he got the best of it there. I think he'll start him off with a heater, John. I've noticed that he tends to throw the fastballs on his first pitch.
Swing and a roller towards the hole. Dobbs throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs on a hit and 1 man left out. Now we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. The Phillies lead it 1-0. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next. There's a ground ball. And here's the pitch from Smoltz. And he hits the ball foul. Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Francoeur is right there, and he puts it away.
Johnny covers a lot of ground out there, and he's able to range to his left and pull this one in near the line.
1 out, nobody on. Smoltz ready, throws. Hit to the ground towards second. Johnson. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
That's not a bad pitch to swing at if you're a good low ball hitter.
There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Dion puts it away for out number 3. Nothing across here in the inning. We're through 3 innings now. Philadelphia is leading 1-0. The 3-4-5 hitters, the big hitters, coming up. There's a drive out into left center field and deep. Still going. Gone! A home run!
Chipper really isn't a young guy anymore, but if you give him pitches to hit, he can still hurt you like he did there. And this one came in at 94 miles an hour. Some hitters really like him down and in. Apparently, he's one of them. That ball was hammered.
A majestic, soaring blast right there, Joe, that followed the outline of Mount Everest, I think. Mark Teixeira steps up to the plate. His final batting average last year was .306. Has a career batting average of .286. Hamels comes in with it. Fastball in there for a called strike. And the one-strike pitch by Cole Hamels. And he sends this one in the air towards center. Victorino is right there, and he hauls it in.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Francoeur will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody on base with 1 out. Now ball grounded foul wide of third.
With an 0-1 count, I'm looking for him to come right back with his fastball.
And it goes foul. A changeup that time, and he swings and misses. Strike 3. 2 away.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. Couldn't catch up with that one. That's up and away.
McCann will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
If I'm the hitter, I'm looking for his slider on this pitch.
Swing and a grounder to first. Oh, and it comes up on him. Howard. And he can't recover in time, so that will go as an error. Diaz will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 down, a runner at first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit down the left field line. Into the corner. Gone! A 2-run homer. So a tie ball game, and then boom, the big fly, a streak of lightning across the sky, and they've got a 2-run advantage. And timeout is called, and this may just be to give that bullpen a few more pitches to get loose.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away. Well, they try to throw him a changeup and get him out front, but he stays back and hammers it.
I mean, that looks to me like he somehow knew that changeup was coming. The pitcher tipped it off, or he guessed. I don't know what it was.
Well, he looked like he knew what was coming anyway.
Mark Kotsay steps in. Last season, he batted .214. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
He had movement on that changeup, and it moved down and in.
Romero, a left-hander, now getting ready in the bullpen.
I don't think they'll call him in just yet, John, since the lefty isn't due for a little while. We'll just have to wait and see what the manager's thinking.
The 0-1 pitch is a curve, swung on and missed. 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Victorino is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. They strike for 3 runs here, thanks to 2 home runs in the inning. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. The Braves lead 3-1. The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball here. That's like watching a mini rocket go by.
The 1-1 pitch on the way.
Well, the pressure's on here with 2 strikes, John. Let's see if he throws another junk pitch to get him swinging. Great pitch here, John. That pitch breaks down and in. Nothing he could do with that one.
Smoltz ready for the 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Hit on the ground. Escobar. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop was able to make a nice throw over to first.
Base is empty with 1 out. Smoltz ready. Throws. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball and no strikes, and John Smoltz throws. A fly ball. And it's fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way. And Howard works this one to a hitter's count. 3-1 to him.
One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location.
Now he's into his motion. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Fastball in there, and it's now 3-2. Now the payoff pitch coming to Ryan Howard. Swung on and lined to right field. And they can't cut it off. It will roll to the wall. He throws it over to second. He slides and safe.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down the way. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career. And he does it again here.
Man on second, 1 out. Smoltz ready, throws.
From a pitcher's perspective, this is a perfect pitch. He keeps that one down and away, and he had good speed on it.
He throws on the ground to first to Shara, and he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
He gets his man over to third, but with 2 outs now, that doesn't help a lot.
Jenkins will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, runner on third.
It's a 2-run game, and the fans here want to see some offense. They want to try to get this game tied up.
First pitch, he swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Francoeur makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Philadelphia Phillies get a man to third, but can't bring him in. We're through 4 here in Philadelphia. The Braves are out in front, 3-1. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
If you can keep up your accuracy with pitches like that and then mix in a nice breaking ball, you're doing a great job.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. Victorino on the run, and he gets to it for the out. Johnson will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate. Nobody on base with 1 out. Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1. He throws. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Jenkins is over, and he puts it away for the out.
I thought this one might fall into no man's land out there, but the right fielder is able to get there in time to put it away.
Base is empty, 2 down here. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. Victorino puts it away for out number 3. And they go quietly this half inning. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. Atlanta leading the score 3-1. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. And here's the pitch from Smoltz. And this one's grounded to second. Johnson. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Diaz goes over and puts it away.
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high, and the left fielder moves to his left, and he puts it away.
2 outs, nobody on. Pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole to Shara. And he'll step on first to retire the side. And they go down in short order. We've played 5 full. The Braves lead 3-1. And for the benefit of those of you just tuning in, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing. This one swung on and hit in the air. Victorino is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
Sometimes you outthink yourself out there. They had the outfield playing deep, so he has a long way to go to get in and grab this one.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a liner to right center. And it's up against the wall. And he's going to try and test him here. And he's into second with a double with 1 out. Francoeur will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, a runner on second. Line towards second. Utley gets there. And he takes it himself and tags him for the out. This is a huge moment here, Joe.
Sure is.
McCann comes up here with 2 men out, a runner in scoring position. This is a big spot in the game.
Well, it's a clutch situation here for the hitter, John. They're up a couple of runs, but you can't underestimate the importance of coming through in late inning situations like this. Let's see how he responds under pressure.
This is the time to shine right here.
This is the clutch situations we all look for.
2 down, runners at first and second. He delivers. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Burrow puts it away, and the side is retired. The Braves pick up no runs on a hit and leave 2 men on. Now we'll go to the last of the 6. Atlanta leads it 3-1. Top of the lineup coming up next. Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's the pitch from Smoltz. That's a strike. And Rollins is in a real defensive stance now. It is 0-2.
Toughest spot for a hitter, 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Rollins with a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Too bad, Jimmy.
When you pitch a hitter inside, you better not make a mistake and get it over the plate. He does it right here. Perfect pitch, down and in.
1 out, none on. First pitch on the way. Now swinging the ball hit well into right field. It's got some carry to it. Oh, and it comes off the wall. Francoeur lets this one eat him up. And he's not stopping there. He's on his way to third. He pulls into second with a stand-up double. Utley will be the batter. He homered back in the first.
And this is a good opportunity to go up 0-1, John. This guy doesn't like to swing at the first pitch.
Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit well back into the stands in right. He spins and throws back to second, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Out of here! A two-run homer! And the two-run homer ties it up. That was some clutch hitting. Howard will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance. Bases empty, 1 out.
Well, it's all about the love of the game. The crowd is going crazy. Listen to him go.
The split-fingered pitch is in there for strike one. He delivers.
Inside edge shows he's weak against off-speed pitches when he falls behind, John. Let's see how they handle him here. Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
And, oh, look out. He just barely got out of the way. That looks like a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Boy, that's terrific back control. He pulled the trigger on that inside pitch. Got jammed, but he still got enough wood on it to get a base hit. Nice job.
Howard is 3 for 3 in this one.
And he's swinging a hot stick, John. He's seeing the ball well and not missing when he gets his pitch. They're going to have their hands full trying to keep him from getting his 4th hit today, John. John, I'm sure they'd like to get that leading run moved up in the scoring position, but I don't think this guy's got enough speed to give him the green light.
He kicks, he throws.
Nice try. That pitch down and away, but the hitter was smart enough to lay off.
He's at the belt. The 1-0. Ground ball to short. They might try for 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Escobar.
Thought that might have been a double play ball, but at least they get the 1.
The big stars, the prime time players, Joe, live for these crucial moments.
And that's why they're stars, John.
Jenkins has a man on second with 2 down, a runner in scoring position. Can he come through here in the clutch?
John, a good clutch hitter doesn't let the pressure of the moment get to him. He's relaxed, he's confident, he's poised. Let's see if he's got the makings of a good clutch hitter. That one just broke down and out of the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Francoeur is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Phillies come up with 2 runs here to pull even. On to the 7th inning we go, and we are all tied. And the number's 8. Ground ball up the middle. Rollins. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
1 out, none on. Nobody on base with one out. First pitch to him. Oh, and he can't catch up there. 0-1. He deals. Line toward first. And that gets through for a base hit. And he's going to try and stretch it into a double. And he pulls into first with that base hit with one out. Johnson will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. 1 on, 1 out. The pitch. And this is hit in the air foul down the left field line. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. And Rollins gets there. On to second for 1. And the throw is in time for the force at second. Wow. Yates is going to be brought in to pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Kotze is going to get there and make the catch for the out. Ruiz will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
It would be a perfect pitch if it stayed in the zone. This slider just slid right out of the bottom outside corner.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. He comes back with one that's in there, and it's 1-1.
Great pitch with the four-seam fastball up. Maybe the hitter thought he couldn't get good wood on it, so he took it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Dion is right there as he puts it away.
He swings under this one, and the result is an easy out.
Base is empty, 2 down. He kicks, he throws. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Dion has got it, and the side is retired. First pitch to him. Swing and a fly ball. Victorino is right there, and he hauls it in.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground to short. Rollins fields. On to first. 2 down.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
Teixeira will be the batter. He doubled his last time. Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch on the way. Now he swings and sends it high in the air, deep to right field. As this one hops the wall. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position. They got the fireworks ready to shoot off Joe here if he can get the big hit.
Well, that's right, John. And the hitter's ready. Let's see what the pitcher's going to do.
Francoeur has a man on second with 2 down, a runner in scoring position. Can he come through here in the clutch?
John, a good clutch hitter doesn't let the
hit in the air to left center. Victorino makes the catch, and the side is retired. The Atlanta Braves get no runs on 1 hit, and they leave a man at second. Here come the Phillies in the home half of the 8th, and we are all tied up. And the top of the order is coming up. Gonzalez is being called in, and he's going to be the new pitcher.
And here's where this game starts becoming a chess match. Let's see if this reliever can slam the door.
The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. On the way. That's a strike. And Rollins is in a real defensive stance now. It is 0-2.
0-2, the pitcher's got him right where he wants him. He's got a lot of pitches to play with. Pitcher's got to be aware of the situation here, John. 0-2, and he's got a free swinger at the plate. Pitch him one outside of the zone. Man, that'll wake you up in a hurry.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
That pitch was really close. You do run the risk of hitting a guy if you come inside like that, but he didn't hit him that time.
The 2-2 pitch. Slider just about had him, but it's a full count now.
That one just broke down and out of the strike zone.
Rollins poised, ready to go, very determined with a 3-2 count on him. Rollins with a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Too bad, Billy. One out, nobody on. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. And it is off the wall in left center. Now over to second. He's in there at second.
John, good job that time of working the whole field. If he tries to pull this thing, it's a flyout, but he takes it the other way for 2 bases. John, this guy doesn't swing at the first pitch too often, so it's a great opportunity for the pitcher to go up 0-1. This is a tie game, and the fans are roaring. You can hear them a mile away.
The pitch. Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner, but he's back in time. And he delivers. Good patience. Utley letting one go by, and the count is even.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down the way.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Good patience. Utley letting one go by, and the count is even. He's ready. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
John, it's a slider down and away, but it just slides down and outside of the zone this time for a ball. With the count full, he's not one to draw a lot of walks in this situation. I'm betting that he pulls the trigger, so let's see.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Jones boots it. Jones. Will come up. He singled his last time. Runners at first and third, only one out. And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. But you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
First pitch to him.
Well, he's not afraid to pitch inside, and he gives you a pretty good example of that there. Whoa,
And he is out at second. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Ryan Howard will not be given the chance to do that thing he does so well. They're going to walk him.
Well, they're going by the old book here, John. They're in a bind, and so you try to avoid the power hitter if you can, and that's Ryan Howard.
Soriano gets the call to come in and take over the hill. Last season, he was a 3-game winner.
And Rafael Soriano comes in from the bullpen. Soriano
Hit sharply towards the hole. And he's got it. Spectacular. The Philadelphia Phillies pick up no runs on 1 hit, and they strand a couple. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. And this game is tied. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. He throws. Here's a swing, and the ball popped up, foul, down the left field line. Here's the pitch. This one's hit pretty well to right, but foul and back out of play. Hit in the air. It rolls all the way to the wall. Hayes stops at second with a 2-bagger. Diaz will be the batter. A home run back in the 4th. Nobody out, the runner at second. First pitch, here it comes. He squares around and he gets this one down. Gordon over to first for out number 1.
Well, this is fundamental baseball at its best right here. He got the butt down and moved the runner over.
Man at third, 1 out. First pitch on the way. Oh, with 1 out, Joe, this is interesting. They're going to walk this guy intentionally with the pitcher coming up next.
Well, John, they're looking for either a strikeout or a double play ground ball in this situation. But I guess this is what the manager's playing the odds. But guess what? The pitcher can spoil the odds if he bunts.
Should have thought.
John, let's see if...
And he's breaking for the plate. Howard can't get himself into position to make the play. The Philadelphia Phillies are hoping to get a chance to get this guy in the game and wrap it all up.
Well, he's going to need a few runs from the offense first, John, but I like the winning mentality that they're showing here.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back in easily. The runner's heading home. He squares around and gets down the bunt. Howard. 1 run is in.
This is a safety squeeze. The runner at third wasn't breaking, but once he sees the ball hit the ground, he runs home and he scores the run.
Johnson will dig in. He's had 1 hit in 4 trips.
Now they've got a lead here, John, but it's still a fairly close ball game. Let's see with all that speed at second base if they're willing to put the pressure on by trying to steal a base.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Spins and throws back to second, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. The pitch. Good hard slide of that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
Shot up the middle. Rollins is right there to put it away.
This ball's hit so hard, I don't know whether the shortstop catches it or it catches the shortstop.
2 men on, 2 men out. On the way. That one is lofted in the air. Victorino makes the catch to retire the side. The Braves score a run on 1 hit and they strand a couple. And we move on to the last of the 9th. The Braves on top 4-3. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next.
He does a good job here painting that outside corner and is definitely in the strike zone. But maybe just a little too low for the hitter to swing at. Well, the fans are giving him a huge ovation. Time to rally back and tie this one up.
This is swung on and hit in the air. Gone, a solo homer.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
Jenkins likes to pull the ball to right field, Joe, as the hit tracker reveals.
And that's just a natural tendency for the left-handed hitter to drive the ball, John. But he's had some success there, but he might want to try using the entire field to keep the defense on their toes.
Dobbs will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. No outs and nobody on. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Johnson. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
That was a nice put out there, John. And he gets the easy force at first base.
Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch on the way. Pops him up and way up there. Jones puts it away for the out. Two outs, nobody on. He deals. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. And he delivers. Swing and a roller towards the hole. Jones throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Philadelphia Phillies pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. On into extra innings we go, and we're all tied. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots, the big hitters due up. And that's high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball waved at and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. All the way to the wall. He's going to try and stretch it. And he'll hold up at second with a double. Teixeira will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance. Runner at second with nobody out. They throw behind the runner at second, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. No outs, runner at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second. First pitch, here it comes. This one is hit way up there, and it'll stay in the infield. Ruiz makes the catch. Francoeur will be the batter. He's 0 for 4 in this one. 1 out, runner at second. He throws a fly ball over the wall. 2 runs in on the home run.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in. And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making the change later on.
McCann will be the batter. He doubled his last time. Nobody on base with one out. A swing and a foul bounced off to the right. He throws. Swing and a grounder to first. Howard. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
Great job here by the first baseman with the force out. That's a nice, simple defensive play.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Dobbs. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. The Braves pick up a couple here to break the tie. Now it's on to the last of the 10th. The Braves lead it 6-4. The top of the order is due up next. Clappin. He'll be coming into the game to take over the mound duties. He's got an ERA of 4.45. He was a 13-game winner a year ago.
They've been smart at holding on to their closer until the extra innings. Let's
hit to the ground over to shortstop. Escobar. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the force out at first.
Victorino go back out. A double his last time up. Base is empty with 1 out. He kicks, he throws. There's a swing and a ground ball. He throws.
0-2. Let's see if they want to finish him right here or waste one.
Changeup called strike 3, and that's the second out.
Well, 3 pitches is the best way to do it. You save some pitches for the later innings.
Yeah, and you can't strike out a guy on fewer than 3 pitches, that's for sure. Utley would come to the plate, a home run back in the 6th for him.
John, this guy likes to take a first pitch to get himself settled in the batter's box. So it's an easy opportunity for a pitcher to go ahead and throw a strike and get him 0-1.
First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Johnson. And on to first for out number 3. And this ball game is over. The Atlanta Braves are able to win this one, Joe. A very fine victory for them on the road.
And John, let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and beat another big league team, you got to consider yourself lucky.
Now, Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Physiok.
Thanks, John, Joe, and a good scoring game has concluded as we take a look at our most deserving player for our Chevy Player of the Game. Steve, he wasn't alone up there.
Jeannie, I think this guy is all about winning. He is a winner. Chipper Jones was simply more than they could handle in this one. He's seeing the ball well right now and just turning on it. And when that pitcher makes a mistake, Chipper makes him pay for it.
And Steve, it looks like we finally reached the conclusion of today's extra inning game. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Hardcore Central and this presentation of Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. So for Steve Physiok, this is Jeannie Zelasco saying thanks for tuning in.